Morning, another day, more detecting. So, got two big fields to go at, well, medium-sized fields to go at. This one here, one over the sheep. I can go the other side of there and all the way down. There's a river down there. That marks the Welsh and English border. Has done for centuries. So I've not been in this field, or well, I've not been on this farm at all with the Xterra Elite. So it'll be interesting to see what I potentially have missed. So in that field over there, previously I found a Roman coin and a couple of Georgian coins. I was surprised to get the Roman. As far as I know, there's no Roman history on this land. Possibly in the area, not too sure. In this field I used to find a hell of a lot of spoons and forks. There's obviously been some sort of camp here in the past. I do believe there was an army camp not too far from here, so maybe it overran into this field. I found my oldest hammered, Edward I, that was just around here somewhere. Found a couple of nice spindle wheels all around this area. So we'll see what the Xterra can find. Right, less talking, more detecting. Let's go. Okay, so this is my second signal. The first signal was a piece of iron. I mean, this one's a piece of iron too. I thought these fields are very quiet. I've never known them so quiet. Mainly, I think there was a lot of coal or coke on here. And as this machine doesn't pick it up, it's making the field very quiet, which is fine. But the good thing is, if I could get a signal, it'll be pretty easy to hear it because there's nothing else in here. But surprised how quiet they are. Not detecting coke can be a little boring, I found out. Anyway, let's carry on. Well, this field is very, very quiet. I'm quite surprised, really. I've had a few signals of iron, deep iron, with no good tone, so I would count them as iron, so I've not dug them. But, I think I'm going to have to venture over into the short grass field. I mean, this grass is not too long, but I don't know. I'll keep going for about another half hour. I've been here for about 20 minutes, so I'll round it up to about an hour, and then we'll move on, I think, and try someone else. And then if I have no success in that field, after maybe 2 hours, we'll start gridding. The gridding I find it increases your chance of finding, but it can get a little tedious sometimes. So I started off today with just a random walk, just to get a feel for the place with this new detector. So anyway, let's crack on. Okay, first decent signal and find. It's a buckle, not very old, but it's a find. So we'll keep this up in here for a bit longer and see what happens. So I've been on here for about an hour now. That buckle, that piece of iron, they're the only things I've dug. Not many signals, bits of iron, which are definitely iron, you can tell. So yeah, very quiet. The farmer said before he's going to take the sheep off that field and put them on this one. So hopefully once they've grazed it down a bit, we'll have a bit more success. Until then, I'm going to have a quick brew and then move on to the other field. So we'll see how we get on there. So this is the grazed field. So just there is an old pond, dried up now, probably marshy after the rain we've had. But it used to be an old pond on some old maps. And it used to be an old footpath running along that hedge. And then each corner, so that corner there would run up to the pond. and then it would come back to there in a triangle. So there would be a bit of a meeting point of the paths. But inside that whole triangle I found quite a lot of things. Roman was down there. I found coins, buckles, spoons, buttons, quite a lot. So it's a busy area. And that was with the Simplex. So we'll see how we get on with the Xterra. Well, I've never been so excited or relieved to find a button. So I've gridded from that fence there up to the tree, just so it's a good point of reference. I've gone back into, found one bit of iron, lots of iron signals, and this is the best signal I've had all day. It's a button. Normally I'd be saying only a button, but I'll take that today. It's been quite hard going so far. We'll keep going. Hopefully this is just starting to pick up now. I have done along the back before and I've never been successful. It's always tend to be in the middle down towards that end, so hopefully let's hope that from this point onwards it's going to get a bit better. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Now the finds are coming in. Spindle wheel, just plain, no patterns on it. Or is there? Oh, it might be some little ridges on this side, looks like. Yeah, some very faint ridges. A spindle wheel's a good sign. I like finding spindle wheels. Plain, patterned. Oops, back in the hole. Right, let's keep going on this patch then. It's a piece of a spoon. Came up around 35, 36. I don't normally take notice of the numbers, but I did this time. Yeah, so that's only a couple of feet away from the spindle wheel on the button, so I think we're in a nice little hot spot here, so I'll keep going. But if you remember earlier in the video I said I find a lot of these normally in the other field. I have found a few in here, but like I said, it's some kind of camp, I think. Anyway, just keep going. Well, I'm not having much luck at all today. I had a button, the spindle wheel, little tiny bits of lead which I've not recorded, bits of iron which I've not recorded because I've dug them just to check it was iron like the machine was telling me, and it is. So got to have confidence in that machine. A bit of lunch. I'm actually sweating. I said it was going to rain and thunder this afternoon, and right now it doesn't look like it's going to, which is good. But I've put on a jumper and a long sleeve t-shirt and now I'm hot. Right, bit of lunch, and then I'm going to do a bit of random walking. I think I've been doing gridding, and it's quite tedious. Just you're almost in the same area for a long time. So a bit of lunch, and then I'm going to do a bit of random walking. So I'll go over by there, all in this sort of area here. That's where I found most of the stuff in the past. But this year I've been trying to do the areas I've not been doing a lot or at all. Like in this corner, normally the sheep are over here, so I stay away. But it turns out, as of today, there's nothing here. I mean, another day there might be, but we'll do that another day as well. So, but yeah, gonna focus in the middle of the field there. Right, lunch, break, go. So I've just finished my dinner and started walking randomly. First signal, Queen Victoria halfpenny, 1873. Yep, nice. Okay, keep going.
You and me,
just a bit of lead, but it's quite a fancy bit of lead, I should say. Obviously had a purpose. Probably around a window ledge, windowsill, window frame, something like that. Very soft and, well, yeah, broken. Right, let's keep going. Well, I've just found another hammered. It needs cleaning. Definitely a hammered coin. Look at that. Nice. Looks like a penny. I'll get that cleaned up. That's definitely a hammered coin. Yeah, well chuffed on that. Nice. Cleaned it up. I mean, you can definitely tell it's a hammy. The other side's pretty blank though, so we won't get an ID on it, but it's definitely a penny. And this is next to the pond, the old pond, where I said the two paths come up into a triangle. So looks like it's on that footpath. Excellent. Another little button. It's been about 45 minutes since I found that hammered. This is roughly, yeah, this is roughly on the path as well. There's a hair there, look. Huh, nice. Sorry, I was about to show you where the path was and I saw the hair. So yeah, the path is like, runs along there and then separates up this way. Same here, up this way. I just dropped my button, there he is. And then they both kind of meet around here somewhere, by that pond. So it's unusual how they seem to be gathering around that pond. Maybe, I mean, I've been through it and had a look, thinking maybe there's offerings in there, but I couldn't see nothing. But it's still quite marshy twice, it takes a lot of heat to dry that out. Anyway, let's keep going. Got a button. Little bit of silvering on it left. Complete shank. Not a bit bent, but it's complete. Nice find. Anything on there? No, I think it's just plain. Okay, that was fairly deep really. Yeah, quite deep. 7 inches. Nice. Well, I just got a really jumpy signal. And then I saw that bag and I thought it's going to be crap. And I nearly didn't dig it. I thought, well, I'm here now, I might as well dig it. And I think it's a bloody Roman brooch. That's where the spring would have gone. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I think it is though. I'll give it a quick clean up and we'll have a look. I reckon that's the Roman brooch. Okay, so I've had a bit of a clean up. I haven't got much, I've only got a brush, I've not got any water with me today. Yeah, I reckon that's Roman, yeah. That's where the pin would have gone down to there. Yes, I reckon so. Wow, what a day. Oh yes. You know what, I wasn't going to come up this way either. I was going to go up that way and then the sheep were there and I thought, oh, I'll go the other side. I'll walk up this way and then walk across there because that's where my bag is. Oh, what a find. Right. I was going to make my way home, but I'm going to stay out a bit longer now. Is that a coin? George III, is it? Is he face right? Can't quite remember off the top of my head now. George III, I think. I've got a lightning app on my phone and it's starting to ping. The lightning strikes about 10 miles away, not too far. It did give thunder for this afternoon, so I'll keep going. I'm hoping it doesn't stop me from detecting, but we'll see. We'll carry on until we can, till we get struck. Well, that's me done. The clouds are getting pretty dark over there. I can hear thunder in the background, it's getting a little louder. And I've noticed the machine has started to make a slight hum. So I don't know whether that's because of the static in the air. It's getting a bit breezy as well. Oh, there's a heron. Yeah, so I think the static might be playing up with me detector, so I think it's time to call it a day. So this morning was very slow, and I was a bit thinking about giving up because I knew it was going to thunder later, so I thought I might just call it a day. But I'm glad I stuck it out because the fine started coming up. Victorian halfpenny, spindle wheel, buckle, buttons, then it went dead. Then we had the Edward coin. I think it's Edward the first. And then I got to the bottom of the field and I thought I'll make my way back and call it a day then. And then we found the Roman brooch. So I stuck it out a bit longer. Had to run to my car to get me power bank because my battery was on 10%. And I'm tracking myself and making videos, so it would soon eat it up. And now the thunder is getting closer. And I'm starting to get pings on my app now, so time to pack and run, I think. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed that hunt. It was a bit of a mix, like I said, quiet in the morning, but it's worth sticking it out. Really was. So I've had that's 2 medieval coins I've had now, one from this field, one from the field behind me. I've had a Roman coin down there, Roman bronze, and the brooch is over in that corner there. So interesting. I think I need to start doing gridding sections now. And I know for a fact I've definitely done that over there in the past with the Nocta. I'm not saying Nocta missed it and this picked it up. Maybe that's what it was, but we know how it goes. You can do the same area for 30 years and then all of a sudden you'll find something you've missed. But I've definitely done that area before because I know the path runs along there and I've been up and down it, gridded it, random walked it. But anyway, it was a jumpy signal, very jumpy signal. And in all honesty, if I was having a good day, there's a chance I might have walked over that. It was very jumpy, it's only that it's been quiet. So I thought, we'll dig it. And then I saw the bin bag and I just assumed it was going to be a tarpaulin ring or something like that. But Roman brooch, if in doubt, dig it out. Right. Anyway, cheers for watching. If you haven't liked and subscribed, do so. I'm hoping to make some more videos. I've made 2 in a couple of weeks, well 2 in a week. Because I'm actually loving this machine more than any other machine I've had. The confidence it's given me. Yeah, I'm digging signals that I would question. But this is telling me to dig. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.